Bakker, naturopath. Thanks for coming back. Do you like herbal medicines? I love them. I've been using herbs now for decades in my practice. One of my favorite books is this one here from Weiss, Herbal Medicine. But I've got a lot of herbal books, as you can imagine over here. This is a very good book. It was originally published in German. It's an excellent book. It has many scientific references in it. We're going to talk about chamomile. Okay, different types of chamomile: German chamomile, Roman chamomile, wild chamomile. What the hell do you, what do you take? I mean, what's it all for? What's it taste like? What's the use of chamomile? Chamomile is a beautiful little plant, belongs to the daisy family. It's got tiny little white petals with the yellow center. Okay, and it's a lovely plant. The one that you're probably going to be looking at, drinking for tea, is a German chamomile, like a Matricaria chamomilla. The Roman one is called Anthemus nobilis. That's a different type of plant. It's more of a prostrate, like a low growing plant. But the German one's a bit more upright. It's got a nice kind of funky flavor about it and smell and taste. The interesting thing with this plant is it grows wild in some countries, some parts of England and France and Germany, for example. It used to be picked a lot by people and made into tea until, of course, people started spraying glyphosate around the place and all these car fumes, and people can't really enjoy herbs, from the wild like they used to in the old days. But there are still small places where they can be picked. Chamomile is a wonderful plant, in my opinion. It has a great fragrance about it. But the three key things that it will do for your digestive system: it'll reduce inflammation, okay, and especially relieve pain and fever, if you've got any of that. Some people get fever, for example, with diverticulitis, but it's especially good for people who bloat and fart a lot. If you've got a lot of pressure build up inside here and gas, chamomile's perfect for those kind of people because it dispels flatulence. And it's an interesting plant. Once it's distilled, the plant itself, the oil that comes off, the pure distilled oil, is a beautiful blue color, an azure blue color. And in fact, they call it azuline after azure, sky blue. So when you look at it, it's very expensive to buy, but it's extremely good for reducing inflammation and fevers. It's a powerful, very powerful herb to use also for massage, for relaxing people. But just go and buy some tea bags, good quality tea bags. If you've suffered from gas, from bloating, from flatulence, from what we call incarcerated flatulence, your tummy's all puffed up and it feels better when you break wind, the chamomile's for you. It's also great for babies. It soothes colic down. It settles babies down nicely. It's fantastic for sleep because it also aids in improving sleep function. They found also it reduces certain inflammatory markers regarding heart disease, so it can even be used for people with heart problems. It allays anxiety, it calms the nervous system, it reduces many different GI uncomfortable symptoms, and it's certainly worth a try if you've got ongoing gas or flatulence. So that's chamomile tea. You might want to give it a try. It's very tasty. Nighttime's a good time to have it, but you can have it any time. Thanks for tuning in.